we recall a departed family member, not human perhaps, but values nonetheless, in remembering Arthur. Please help me welcome he who remembers.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Can you all see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Arthur came into my life as an old guy looking to enjoy retirement. Same as me. He was an elderly cat from the pound, sent to the veterinarian for evaluation. He had an eye that had to come out, pain in his hips, thyroid problems, and anxiety. Dr. Gomez did not dissemble. He had reason for anxiety with all these things. And yet, she said, I can fix him up so that with medications, he will have a good life. But at his age, he won't last probably more than half a year. My daughter, Vanessa, who worked there, looked at me and said, Randy, we will never find a home for this cat. I knew what that meant, and it was okay. With so many cats here already, what's one more? And he's just a short timer anyway. At first, Arthur was anxious to be surrounded by so many bigger animals in a strange house. He slunk around in the safe places behind the furniture in the basement. When I started working in the basement, though, he came out and started to inspect the work site, which puzzled him. He grew bolder and went up into the kitchen. And that's where I heard him meow in dismay because I had mopped. And floors are not supposed to be wet, he told me. He grew bolder and discovered my office. I was working at the computer, so he meowed at me. When he went to go see, he jumped in the chair. He owned that chair. After a while, Arthur remembered, in his small body, there flowed the blood of lions. So he had a discussion with the larger cats. Thereafter, they came to an agreement. Arthur got to sleep wherever he wanted. The other cats got not to be smacked. This is the way of cats. Arthur decided the best place to overnight was with me. After a while, if I stayed up past 9 o'clock, regular as clockwork, he would come to me and go meow, as in bedtime. Arthur dreamed of hunting, but he never went after a bird. No. Arthur hunted my daughter's footy socks. He would often sneak into the basement, grab one, come up to where I was, and howl his song of victory, normally in the middle of the night. Every year, I would grow him catnip. Every year, he would love it to death. Arthur also loved warm sidewalks on a hot summer day. It made you want to be able to roll like he did. One thing Arthur did not love was his medications. He would often hide under the bed, usually before I had to go to work. Once a month, Arthur and I took him to the vet for some treatment. Afterwards, he and I would go to the park nearby where we would both just hang out and do some people watching. What was the thing Arthur loved the most? His nip, of course. What was his past? Arthur could not tell us. It may not have mattered anyway, because Arthur lived in the present. He would recline in state. He would sleep in a sunny window. He would lord over the neighbor's front steps. For years, Arthur was the old man on the block, keeping an eye on new younger cats, and when there was something new, coming and report to me. On the last weekend of his life, Arthur gave me his meow, follow me. He led me outside and touched noses with a new cat in the neighborhood. On the next day, Arthur collapsed. You must understand, he was very old at this point. He had not been expected to last 6 months when he came into my life, but we had 5 years, 5 good years. Dr. Gomez had saved his life in the past, but now Arthur's body was failing. Arthur was calm, but very tired. We had one last thing to do together. Thank you, my friend, and goodbye. Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you.